Hello. This is my rather lovely Rover 416 SLI. But how can I make it even nicer? Well, I could clean it. I could clean the engine bay a little bit. Now that just takes it back to where it was last week when I acquired this car. And typically I've missed a bit. So what will really make a difference is the Nigel decal. Every panel has a little bit of something that needs doing, whether it's a scratch, a minor dent, or a hole. I am about 10 foot away and it's difficult to see much wrong with it. Obviously, for 29 years and 3 months, this car has fared well. But you can tell it's been driven by, well, somebody who doesn't always look exactly where they're going. I can tell that this is the original paint on this bumper because it really is very, very glossy. And well, it's glossy because it's been polished, but it's glossy because it's proper original paint. And that, in some ways, is nice. But in one other rather curious way, not as nice. This bit is obviously the worrying part, but my friend Allegro Man has a plan for this. For the moment though, another task. Right, what I have found is a slightly brown patch just here. Gosh, that's noisy. And I'm going to just scrape it all off and repaint it. The easiest way of removing all that surface rust would be with this. Yeah, but look what's happened to my plug. That's not going to have any electricity going through that. I don't know how it's happened. It was on the shelf. I haven't stood on it or driven over it or anything like that, so unless I can find a plug from something that I don't need, I'm a bit stuck with that. Doing it by hand is just going to take a week. Rather inconveniently, I stopped filming the progress on this car because I was doing a live stream, and then I've put the car inside, and now you won't be able to see what I've done because it's too dark. That's better. Have a look. It's got to be left to dry overnight though, which is why it's in here. I can't really be taking this car home, can I? But no problem, because I have another car. I have another car in the yard, don't I? A car called Nigel. Nigel the Rover 42, which I shall use instead tonight. Which will be a different car, won't it, bruv? It's not just the big things. It's not just the rusty holes and the corrosion in the arches. With a car of this age, you're going to find bits of scratches all over that sometimes even a wash can mask. And that's the point. How easily can we get rid of some of these? You may be aware that a trick some car dealers do is to spray WD-40 on panels because it masks some scratches. So that's one way of finding out whether you can actually get rid of scratches with just a bit of lacquer. At this point in the video, I've got to do something a bit different just to finish it off because something went a bit wrong. Typical mustard fashion, microphone mishaps aplenty. Polished the bonnet. I didn't film that part, did I? I painted the sill. I didn't film that part, did I? Then I had to wash it again because it rained. The whole really exciting episode of me looking for some lacquer, tidying up, taking stuff out of the lockup just to try and find the stuff so I could see whether I could fix this paint didn't get filmed, or at least not much of it did. The third time of exploring this idea that I have, which was about a week later, having washed it again, I thought, as I can't find my tin of lacquer, I have got all the proper spraying gear. I bought it all last year so I could paint up dented Doris, and of course that never happened because it was too cold and it wouldn't work. But I've got all this stuff and I should really use it, but I didn't do because somebody came around. There was a time where I used to just simply start making a video, and then at the end of the day I'd finish it off, edit it, and then go straight on to the next one. But then I thought, oh, I've got an idea. Why don't I do a thing where I can create folders and then I can make a video over the course of, say, a week? And like, this was one of those experiments, but the only thing is it doesn't really work when you end up forgetting what it is that you've been doing. And I did, I forgot what I was doing. And I forgot what I'm doing. Why are you following me around?